Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Minecraft 1.14 on the Radio Man 03. It is awesome to have you along. Come up with a solution for our cart issue, I think. We'll see. We'll see. It all depends on if I can get these carts to stop making noise. I'll show that to you in a second. I'm working on the mine shaft that goes down into, well, what is the branch mine? So I'm just kind of bonk, bonk. This one's a little bit shorter than the other side. A little bit shorter. So we're going to go like this. We're going to break it up like that. The pillars are not quite as tall. This is just an entrance down to the branch mine. I don't want to get super fancy down here, but I do want to have this area all kind of fixed up. Down here as far as the carts go to park where we, you know, gather the materials and fill them back up and then send them back up to where our workstations are here. So this is the deal down here. And I like it very much, like so. And one more right here. And this is the bottom of the steps. I'm going to get this taken care of today. I'm hoping to have all of this mine type work done today so that we can move on to something different, like maybe getting ready to build above ground on our main base. That would be the goal for me to do. The other thing we have to do, though, before we can get started on the main base is to get our zombie spawner up and running so we can get XP and get some good tools and, you know, spend some time getting the tools we need to get the job done right. Let's go ahead and throw one of those in there and one of those right there. So that's our access down into the branch mine as well as the abandoned mine shaft down here. It is it's big. I went in there a little bit today as when I first got on, and there are at least 2 cave spider spawners just in this general area right over here. Now some of you say, oh, turn it into a farm. I am not probably going to turn that into a farm. I just I don't like them. I feel like I spend my whole time trying not to get stung by those guys. So what I do is I try to just shut them down as quick as I possibly can, get rid of it, and then not even think about it again after that, because I just can't stand them. I just can't stand them. We're going to do that right there. And I think that's as far as I'm going to decorate this down here. Our carts are going to come down and park right over here. So this is going to be our area for the carts. Then let's go right here. I probably should bring this all the way up to where we've got this other area over here. We've got gravel, which is fantastic because I want to be using the concrete when it comes time to build the base, the main base. I want to do that. Let's go ahead and throw, looks like a couple more of these guys right down here. Then we don't have to use our shovel. We'll just break it that way. Beautiful. That's perfect. And we're going to need, looks like probably a couple more right over here. That's just a nice, easy way to get rid of gravel. If you didn't know that, just throw some torches on the ground. Even the tracks will work just to get rid of it so you don't have to use a shovel on it. And bam, you're good to go. And let's go ahead and grab... Oh, you guys gave me a great tip I forgot about. We found this out over the weekend. Maximus figured it out. If, like, I don't have cobble in my hotbar right now so that I can build with cobble. If I click the mouse wheel, it will pull cobble from my inventory, if I have it in my inventory, onto my hotbar so I can use it. Now, let's get these out of here. If I want these guys, I just click the mouse wheel. Bam. If I want this guy, boom. Click the mouse wheel, and it pulls that material right into your hotbar. I didn't know that. That is just like a quality of life type thing. So it's something I'm still trying to get used to be honest with you. I've never had that before, so it's pretty cool. And there we go, a little bit more gravel. There we go. And we're gonna go like so, and like that. There we go. Clear that out, and then let's go ahead and get these guys moved out of here too. So yeah, a little bit of building today, and you know what else I would like to do today with you guys? We've gone north, we've gone south, we've gone north, east, and west, but we've not gone south yet. I'm really kind of curious, what is south of us? What will we find if we go south? So I think today we're going to do a little exploring as well, because we've not done that in an episode or two, and I want to make sure that that is a staple of our Let's Play, that we get out and we do a little bit of exploring here and there and figure it out. It's easy for me to get wrapped up in the building because it's what I love to do. But I would definitely want to make sure that we get out and do some of that. Okay, I see what I've got going on here. I'm going to have... This is the problem with single-wide hallways. They just don't line up quite right. You see, what I'm seeing here is I like depth in my builds. That's why these posts aren't sitting right inside the wall with us. We don't have blocks right up against it like this, you know. This is the post, this is the wall. We don't do that. We want depth. So we've got to bring these back at least one to give us that. And then we'll have to take this out right here too and then decorate that wall. We're going to keep this all looking the same throughout the mine shaft. This was kind of the suggestion at the very beginning, to have some wood in the mine shaft, and that's what we've done. And I think we've got a pretty good looking mine shaft so far. So the rail's going to come down right here. I've already got this lined up. I'm going to do all this in the brick too. And actually this area right here, we're not going to be able to get into it once we're done with where the rail cart rolls. We're just going to have this a one high block gap all the way up. All the way up. And it's going to be just like that. And it's going to be tight for the mine carts to go up and down. So let's go ahead and figure out... Do I have anything on me that I can build with? I've got 7 of those and 4 of those. Okay, that's all I've got. That's ridiculous. I'm going to need some spruce stairs as well. This is only a 2-wide staircase, where the one that comes down from the main facility is a 3-wide staircase, but that's the case. I did cook up a little bit of iron. We've got some iron going on in here, and I use coal this time around. I'll be using lava down the road once I get more resources, more iron to get that. What I decided to do here... Now, the suggestion was, the biggest suggestion was to use power rails. Well, power rails, when you're using the coal carts, these furnace carts, the power rail does not work in that way. Power cart isn't using the redstone. It's using, I see what this is doing. Okay, so we're going to leave it just the way it is, like that. Actually, you know what? No, we're not. We're going to go... I don't have any of those on me. Let's go ahead and do this real fast while I'm thinking about it and I don't forget to do it. Oh, that scared me a little bit right there, just that sound. Do I have there they are. There they are. I want one of those right there and one of those right there. Use the power rails. Well, this guy is powered by coal. He does not use the power rails. That's what makes him nice at the very beginning, because he does not use power rails. He uses coal. So you simply put the coal in and point in the direction you want him to go, and that's the way he travels. Power rails don't stop him, whether they're powered or unpowered. That doesn't work that way. There is no way to bring something down a block on top of this. You can't get any close to this. It just wouldn't let me. If I had a sticky piston right here and tried to force this down, it won't go down because the rail is here. The rail is taking up an entire block space. So that's not going to work either. Some ideas came in, and I appreciate them very, very much. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. I appreciate all the participation. What I decided to do was 2 lines. 2 is better than 1. We have our 1 line that runs down to the mine. We can bring our resources up. We can refine them, put them away, and so on and so forth. Then if we need stuff upstairs, we've got a 2nd line that's going to run upstairs. That's going to be my solution. I decided I was going to use a switch, but the reason I did not go with the switch was because it would be a single wide in here, and we've got an even number blocks. So I feel like that looks better. The thing about this that I've noticed is that the carts constantly make the sound. Now, it's really weird because up until this point, up until today, I didn't have this issue. I also noticed that the chest carts will glitch through these carts here too. When you place them and they start bouncing back and forth a little bit, sometimes they will glitch right through the furnace cart. So that was an interesting thing to see happen as well. Do I have any more? No, I don't. I don't think I have the stairs that I need or the brick that I need. So we're gonna have to make some more of that. But yeah, it's kind of a constant sound right now. Let's go in here. We are gonna go with that, and we're gonna get all of those, and then I'm actually gonna cook those up, and we're gonna do that right there. And we're probably gonna need. Oop, did I make a whole stack of those? I did. Okay. And then we're gonna probably need another stack of that at least to keep this rolling right along. Did I not do that? Well, it's okay. Let's do that. We're gonna do a 3rd. No, I see. I'm just getting one at a time. There we go. Yeah. All right. Beautiful. So now we're gonna come over here to the smelter area, and we're gonna need some coal. I'm gonna go ahead and just use coal at the beginning here. Right now, I'm using coal, and I'm going to go ahead and drop that in there. And we're just kind of going old school. We're doing it right here. Eventually, though, we're gonna have a lot of stuff that we're gonna have to do inside here, and do it legit. So we'll get this floor fixed up next. The walls is what I'm going to do next, I should say. We'll get the floor fixed up last is what I meant to say. Let's get the spruce. And let's do half of that and see how many stairs do we get out of this right here. No. Let's try that again. Thank you for the participation in the series. You guys are doing really great. It looks like it's starting to catch on. I wasn't sure how it was going to be received, but so far so good. Things are going really well, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. I am having a wonderful time. I had an itch to play Minecraft, and I got to tell you, it's turned right into a rash. And if I don't take care of it, I'm going to have to, I'll have problems. So here we go. We are going to stick with Minecraft for some time here now. I'm really enjoying being back in Minecraft. It's so much fun. I miss the ability to create whatever I want, and nobody tells me what I have to build or not build. Okay, so I still need one, two, three, four of these stairs still. Okay, so we can do that. We need 4 more stairs. And this is going to be our staircase up. We're going to keep this pretty simple, you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break. I'm going to get that finished up, and I'll bring you back. We'll show you the finished product, and then we'll move on from there. That's not spruce. That's dark oak, yeah. Go. Welcome back. All right, I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to go. One last thing, one last little finishing touch here. Let's do here and here. There we go, and they're there. There we are. Beautiful double steel doors. Now, granted, we probably should not put pressure plates on the inside here. If a mob comes up, they can open the door and come right in. But I think we're going to be okay. I'm going to try to remember my best to make sure I put a block at the end of each of those branch mine tunnels to make sure things go correctly. Now, I'm kind of curious if I've got this set up right. I think I do. In terms of... I'm just going to pull the cart with him, huh? Oh, look at that. It went right off the track. Oh, I don't have that up far enough. Okay, so I need to fix this real quick. I need a little more space for the carts to go through, it looks like. Yeah, okay. So let me fix this up. I gotta break that up. I gotta come all the way down here and do one more. Again, we're not worried about the mob spawning because we got the tracks here, so we should be good. Let's just go ahead and do this. It's dark, I know. I'm sorry. This tunnel doesn't matter. This is just the track. Whoops. We didn't want that there. No, sir, we don't. There we go. Let's block that off. I thought it was only the one high that we needed, but apparently not. We need a little more space than that. Okay, beautiful. While we're down here, I'll show this to you. Maiden voyage. Maiden trip did not work. Okay, so we're going to have to move this as well, I think. Like so. Yeah, probably do that like that. Okay, and then I'll clean up the walls a little bit more later on down the road. Is this okay up in here? It should be fine. We shouldn't have any problems with... Oh, this one of these carts decided to come down here. Did I break out some track? Nope, I just missed a few pieces. Okay, so we missed a few pieces of track. I wonder if that's what it was. Maybe so. We'll give it another whirl here. We got the stuff we need right here in our inventory. Good to go. We'll give it a shot. Bump and a bump. There we go. All right, beautiful. Now, the cart was definitely stuck on that block, so I don't think that was the case. So this needs to be cleaned up a little bit more again, but I'll take care of that on my own. Let's go ahead and drop off the andesite. I not quite have everything put away where it needs to be, but it's getting there. It is getting there. So let's go here and here with you. Then we're going to go here and here with you. There we go. Kind of odd. For some reason... When they were sitting here, they sat still, didn't move. But over here, they like to roll forward, which is kind of unusual, I think. There we go. All right, let's try that. I'm going to need one more piece of coal, too. We're going to send them down, and we're going to bring them back up. Now, I don't know. I see these carts used at all anymore, these furnace carts. You're going to do like so, and you got to send this one this way. If you're pointing here, it should go the right direction, and then you've got to point on the other side to bring it back up. All right, there it goes. It's on its way down. This is all cleaned up. Torches here and there. Nothing should be able to spawn in this hallway at all the way down. And there we go. We're set. So now I could go off strip mining, and I may bring this back one more this entire wall back one more just to not have this right here. But I needed extra space just for that. So if I go like that, I should be able to pull that one that way. You should go and follow him right on up. There we go. All right, now they should be parked in where they're supposed to be when we get there. I kept the ceiling low on this because this is just a nice little tunnel for us to go up and down into the branch mine. And there they are. Perfect. Nope, they switched around. Look at this. That was a problem back when I played Minecraft on the Xbox 360 where they would switch places around like this. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I put a power rail here because if I use a regular detector rail, if I use a regular rail here, it wants to curve and meet up with each other. And I don't want it doing that, so that's why I've got that rail right there. That's a little disappointing, I've got to say. I really did not think that was going to be a thing. But it looks like it is. You, and see, he wants to bounce right off here and come out right away. And I don't want him doing that. I want him over there. And like that right there. It sounds to me like it's this guy back here making all the noise, this other row. These guys are just going to jiggle back and forth a little bit. I've tried to back out and come back in to see if it gets rid of the train, the sound of the carts, and it doesn't seem to do that. So we'll see. We'll see how this works out. If it doesn't work out, then maybe I will have to go with power rails. I really don't want to. I like the mechanics of the steam coming out of the train cars, and it's really fun to use the furnace carts because they just, you know, they're fun. They're just fun, plain and simple fun. Okay, so not a complete success. Definitely not a complete success. I don't like the fact that those carts flopped around on me like that and, you know, changed up like that. So that's kind of a thing. I'm going to have to decide what I want to do. If it becomes a huge problem and it's persistent, then I'll probably will swap out, put power rails in, and then we'll just push the carts and just send them on up here, and they'll be able to just stop up here. And we'll put some dead power rails up here so the carts just come up and kind of just slow down and stop. Alright, so that's a thing. Alright, well, no big deal. No big deal. We're okay. We're okay yet. I'm not sure if I'm completely sold on it yet, but we'll see what happens. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and take another little break. What we're going to do is we're going to head out the door and we are going to go south and see what is south of us in the world, okay? I'll be right back. Welcome back. Just slept the night away. It was requested that Rascal's collar be blue. He always had a red collar when he was with me, alive, but blue collar. Rascal, of course, has to come with us. I have a saddle, I have some leads, a few other things in case we come across a horse. I would love to have a horse. Apparently, I've not learned what I need to learn to get the choreography table set up so we can take a map with us and make a big map. There he is. Boom, 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 and a boom. Okay, south is this way. So let's go south and see what we run into. There should be some good things out here, I would imagine. Actually, you know what? F3. South is actually out towards what is the swamp and so on, and savanna. I think most of this right around the general area we've seen already, but we'll still head south anyways. We want to go see what's over here. I don't think we've been south yet. Oh, here we go. Bam. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we've got a village over here to the south. Okay. Why do I feel like we've already been out this way a ways? Maybe we should... I'll tell you what, I'll bring you back. I'll bring you back when we get a little further south away from here, and we'll see exactly what it is we've got going on. Our desert's over that way. We've got a village right over there. I can see it from here. So yeah, we've got to, you know, I've got to go a little distance before we get into something new, because we've kind of been in the general surrounding area here. This is kind of the route we usually take, so we'll just Did we go south last time? Isn't that where... That's got to be where the coral reef was out this direction, I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we went south, so I think north is the direction we need to go. Yeah, north is the direction we've not been yet. Now that I'm really thinking about it and coming out here and seeing that when we went out we found the coral reef, I believe that was to our south. If I'm wrong about that, let me know. I'll check on it. Oh, look at this. Enderman, huh? Oh, man, he disappeared. Ooh, whoa, look at that thing. There's some danger right there. There's some danger. Yeah, we got to get out and do a little bit of exploring today. We've not done this in a little bit, so I thought that would be a good idea. So here we go. We're on our way. I will bring you back when something interesting comes along. I am going to grab up the chickens. Possibly. If anything, I'm going to grab up a bunch of grass. All right, I'll be back. Here, chickie. Give me your feathers. Need your feathers. Holy cow, man. There's ravines everywhere around here. Okay, I found an area of coarse dirt, which is pretty nice. Well, that's a nice little pool of water right there. That would actually be a cool mountainside to build right on the edge of, overlooking that pond right there. I have not made it very far. We're on the other side of that mountain right there is where we live, but I found coarse dirt, which is kind of cool. We can make it with gravel and dirt, but yeah, it's always fun to find a little bit. It's always fun to find the resource instead of making the resource. I'm going to grab up a little bit of this coal here so we've got just a little bit with us, because I don't have any right now. And if I need some more torches, I've got that. Or if I need some fuel to cook with, I can do that as well. And I believe we're still headed, yeah, north. Yeah, I'm pretty sure north is the direction I wanted to go. But south is where we were. Here's a flower biome. And we need to get on the other side of that, I believe, before we're even into an area that we've not seen yet. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is an insanely huge mountain. It's massive. Extreme hills. Indeed. Okay, I'll be back. Oh, look at the pretty flowers. Welcome back. A donkey wouldn't be bad. Not bad at all, actually. But I'd rather have a horse first. We'll get a horse first, and we'll get a donkey later. Still grabbing up all the chickens. They're going to respawn anyway, so might as well get the resources off of them. I'm not doing too well on the feather front, though, that's for sure. 8 feathers, that's it so far. And I've killed, I don't know, a couple dozen chickens. Oh, we got a ship underwater. I wonder if we could find maybe a treasure today. That wouldn't be too bad. Let's get the shield off. Let's have Rascal sit. Let's push him right into the boat. Last time we did this, we wound up dying. Yeah. And one more shove. There we go. Beautiful. All right, beautiful. Let's go out here and see if we can find a treasure map. I guess we've got to watch out for the drowned, don't we? We don't have to go underwater, which is pretty cool. Ooh, that's pretty nice stuff. I wonder if I just break this, can I grab all of it without having to dig through it? There we go, that's nice. Let's get some air. Oh, we didn't grab all of it. There we go. A little bit. Hold down shift, I think, or control shift to crouch a little bit. How's our inventory looking? We've got a little more space. Oh, there's another chest right there. Nothing fantastic. I'm gonna grab the coal out of here. There's a suspicious stew. We could check and see what that is all about. Oh, sun's going down. It's okay. We're gonna sleep on the boat. We'll sleep right here on the boat. There we go. Oh, I love the lava coming off the mountain over there, too. That looks pretty good. All right, let's go and take a look around here before we pick up the bed to see if there is maybe another chest. You guys say sometimes there's 2 or 3 in here. Is this the one we just checked? That is the one we just checked. There's another suspicious stew. Let's check around the outside of it. Are there any windows or anything like that? I was kind of hoping we'd find a treasure chest, but I guess maybe that's not in the cards for us today. Aha. No, that's the one that's the one we looked at. Never mind. That's not the one. That is not the one we are looking for. What about in here? Aha. There's a map. There we go. That's probably a treasure map. Let's grab those feathers, and we're out the door here. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Oh, I'm so bad at maps. Looks like we need to go to the west. Let's go F3. Let's go up in here and around a little bit. Let's see. Let me take a look. I'll look around for it and I'll bring you back. I am horrible at this. I will admit that. So let me give me a second to look around for it and we'll see if we can find a treasure today. And we'll get one of those special stones that we need for the underwater breathing perk that we can have. Looks like to me like we're going the right direction, possibly. We are. Okay, so we should be right over in this general area here, I think. Oh, looks like we found ourselves a jungle, ladies and gentlemen. Really? There's some bamboo, too. I see bamboo. Jackpot. Aha, here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, so it's right on the jungle shoreline. Oh, man, a jungle. That means we're going to have bamboo. Oh, that's great stuff. Good adventure today. Great adventure today. And I keep pushing the wrong button. And it's right over here somewhere. Right here. And you guys tell me that they're just a couple blocks down usually. Let's, oh my gosh, I got so much stuff on me. I could drop that for sure. And we need some sand. Let's check the map. We're supposed to be right over it. You guys say right over the top of that X. There it is, right there. Ooh, holy moly. I'm going to drop the suspicious stews. Prismarine crystals. There's some gold. And there's the Heart of the Sea. Now, the Heart of the Sea is what we need in order to make a... I don't even know what it's called. I'd have to look it up. You guys can tell me what it is. But it's something that we can use to actually set up a... kind of a little thing underwater and actually be able to breathe underwater for extended periods of time, which is pretty cool. I think what I'm going to do is leave the sand here. I'm not going to worry about the fish. Oh, it's breaking because of the chest. And we're going to drop that kelp. We've got plenty of kelp. And we're going to need the kelp in order to... I could probably drop the map as well. Alright, let's grab Rascal out of the boat. There we go. And let's go see this world about a jungle here. Pandas and stuff, right? Is a possibility? Is he coming? Oh, he's sitting. Oh, God. Okay. Up you go, rascal. Let's go. Oh, man. Okay, so we're definitely going to have to get... Okay, so we got cocoa beans here. What don't I need? I don't need 2 eggs on me. I hate to throw the beef away. We'll throw the dirt out as well. And those 2 pieces of cobble. We don't really need the chest either. I'd like to keep the map just so I can hang it up and just say there's a treasure I've been in. Odds are I'm going to be having a ton of those, but I wouldn't mind being able to do that. So we probably should cut down. We need to get some of these cocoa beans, first of all, because this is going to be our brown dye and cocoa beans for cookies and stuff like that. And there's a recipe learned. There's 6 cocoa beans. That should be enough of that. Oh, man. Welcome to the jungle. There's some watermelons. Oh, yeah. We are in the jungle. How cool is this? Oh, there's some bamboo. I think you're supposed to use your sword on the bamboo, kind of like a machete. We'll grab up some more, but I definitely want to get some jungle saplings together today as well. Let's, this is as good tree as any, right? The jungle wood. I do like the jungle wood. Wow, it's really laggy in here. Oh my God. Let's free up a space. Yeah, this is, whew, sweet mama. It's just, oh man, it's loading up. It's loading this jungle up, people. It is loading this jungle up. Oh my gosh. Frames beware. And let me get a couple of jungle saplings, then I'll come back. That's oak right there, so that's not going to help us out, but we definitely want the jungle saplings. So let me get some, and I'll be back. It looks like I'm going to probably have to cut down a big tree, and I'm going to have to sleep out here too. So I want to make sure I take care of that as well. Did I break the bed? I did not break the bed. So the bed is still on the boat. So I'm not sleeping at all. Okay. That's all right. No big deal. We've got a backup axe. No worries. If I have to, I can dig in overnight. We'll be fine. So here comes the sun. My hidey hole. I went ahead and cooked up the chicken. The beef is still raw. I kind of put together the stuff that was really great for us to find. The heart of the sea, bamboo. We've got cocoa beans. We've got a jungle sapling. I'm hoping there's more out here. I'm going to come out and give it a little run for it to see just kind of what's running around out here. There's another ship. 2 saplings. You just never know in the jungle. There's just so many. Oh, there he is right there. There's Mr. Creeper. Mr. Creeper. Let's bring him out here to the water so he doesn't, you know, cause us too much damage here. They don't seem to attack you when you're underwater. Which is kind of weird, I think. Let's grab up a little more of this bamboo. Yeah, it's kind of a shame. This biome is beautiful. I love the jungle. I've actually built in the jungle once before. But it does get really laggy in here. I actually lowered my chunks to 10, backed out and came back into the game in hopes that it would, you know, kind of fix some of this. There's a skelly boy right there. What happened to the tree I cut down? I sworn I cut down a tree. That should have given me some saplings. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy right here real quick. Let's grab Rascal too, make sure we don't lose him. We've got 2 saplings, so that's good. It'd be nice though if we could get 4. So we could grow a jumbo tree like this and have the big tree. I have a feeling it all the stuff despawned overnight, although I don't think it should have. We should be able to... There's a piece of bamboo. I don't see any more, so I'm going to go with the 2 saplings that I have. If anything else, I've written the coordinates down, and I do have... we have a jungle. We have a great big jungle, as a matter of fact. It looks to me like it goes on from the ways here, which is pretty cool. He must be under the water. Let's grab our boat. Put it right here. I'm going to pick that back up again. Rascal, could you come over here, please? I'm going to push you into the boat. So we can just explore a little bit further. There we go. A little bit further. Just to see, let's go around the edge of this and see if we can find any pandas. I believe they're on the edge of the jungle, though. There is a different kind of type of jungle, not quite so thickly forested. But let's take a cruise around this island real fast and see if maybe, just maybe, we spot one. Again, I don't know if this is the correct biome. I think it's close to this one, but not quite. Not quite. I hear spiders. I hear baby zombie. All kinds of nastiness. This is kind of nice how this goes back in here like this, huh? A little cove. Looks like it dead ends, though, right here. And there's more extreme hills back in there, or at least mountains anyways. That's what I see back in that direction. Some tropical fish. Beautiful fish underwater. We are going to do a fish tank. I just think it's cool. If you didn't know, if you've got a bucket of water, an empty bucket of water, and you go underwater and you scoop the fish, you will get a fish in your bucket. And then you can take it back and you can release it into the water wherever you want it to be in the water, and that fish will not despawn. That is now your fish. So you can make some awesome aquariums. There's something like, between the 2 tropical fish that are in this thing, the colors and the shapes, not the shapes, but the colors and the design on the fish, there's like 26,000 variants of them. That is tremendous. So there's a lot of different types of fish that you can grab a hold of. That's what I read. I read sometimes too. Yeah, I don't know that we're going to get lucky and find. I'm not going to bother with that right there, because we'll be back in the jungle eventually. I'm really happy about finding this. This is really cool. It's lots of water around it, which I think is awesome. Are we still heading south? F3? This is west. Okay, so I guess we got to go a little bit west before we can go the direction we want to go. Lots of bamboo, which we can get started back at home now, and we'll have it. Be honest, the bamboo and the kelp for... Ooh, there's a ship that's upside down underneath us there. The kelp and the bamboo, I don't know that there's such a great cooking material. They don't do as much as the lava and the coal and some of the others. This leads right back into a cave. Oh, that's pretty awesome. And then what I want to do is get the cartography table set up, get a map, and then really blow it up big so that when we go out in the future, we can take it with us and we'll remap all this stuff. At least I will. And get it remapped so we have that. And we can take a map with us and we'll be able to see what we're doing, where we're going, and what's going on. Looks like we're coming up on a prairie over here. F3, is this north? This is north, okay. Now I'm questioning whether I'm supposed to be going north or south. Nevertheless, we're out exploring, and that's the main thing. That was the goal today, to get out and do a little bit of exploring and see what the world has to offer in our immediate area. All these things are very quick to get to, I think. There's a ruin right beneath us there. We found some of those in the group play over the weekend. They didn't seem to have too much of interest in them. The only thing that's nice is the drowned are there, and you might be able to kill one that happens to spawn with a trident in his hand. That's what killed me, of course, when we were over the coral reef. I killed several over the weekend and did not have any luck with getting a trident. It sure is fun to explore. Just take a look at the world. It's an amazing accomplishment, I think this game is. Ooh, there's a taiga biome. Oh, the sweet berry bush. We don't have any of those. Oh, we should definitely go up into here and see if this is a... I don't know if that's taiga or not. We're going to leave Rascal in the boat. We're just going to jump up here and go see if we can find the sweet berry bushes, because I would love to have that. That's another piece of the puzzle we don't have. And then we should see some foxes up here too, if this is taiga. F3... Wooded Mountains. No, this is not taiga. This is Wooded Mountains, and I don't think... It's beautiful up here. I don't think that this is, whatchamacallit. More swamp, too. And, of course, some grumpy old zombie sitting in there. Yeah, this is not taiga, so we're not going to find the sweet berry bush in here. Maybe if we grab Rascal and head in a little bit, we might get lucky and find one. So I'll be right back. Found the bed we took with us. Gonna sleep the rest of the night away just so we can get back home. I decided to go ahead and head back home. That's enough exploration for me for one day. What I really like to do with the rest of my day and off camera is go do some branch mining and spend about an hour doing that, but I've got to edit this video first and get it uploaded and stuff like that. So I would like to go do that just to get a bunch of resources together. I do want to start building. Whoa, I don't want all that. I want to start building as soon as possible above ground. But again, like I said, I would like to get the zombie spawner taken care of first, so we have that handled. So I'm going to head back home, which isn't too far away from here. Is he coming with me? It seems like when I break him out of the boat, he sits down. He shakes the water off, which I hear him do, and then I think he's just going to follow me, and he doesn't. The turtles are great. Turtles are great. Apparently, you can breed them, and they lay eggs, and you got to protect the eggs and all kinds of stuff. They're quite elaborate with the turtles. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, do hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. I want you to have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time. Oh, there's some horses.